So we agreed on everything, but the one we both have the most enthusiasm for is probably American Movie.
An American Movie, and I have to say I loved everything about this movie. It is so hopeful.
It's kind of the Rocky of independent films. Thanks a lot, Joyce, for coming back to the About.
Tell me about the poster.
So American Movie was the first doc that I was involved with. I was the editor on that, and then also directed Life of Riley.
I used to do TV commercials, and when we would do TV commercials, a client would show us an example of a documentary and say, I want it to be like this, and then we would have to cast it, and we would have to do wardrobe fittings, and we would have to do all this work to recreate what a documentary looks like. When we started this company, one of my goals was to create marketing content done the way we make our movies.
I've never been so scared.
And ended up meeting some people in 2007 who wanted a documentary series.
It's fun to kind of feel the quiet before the storm.
And that was the first AboutFace project. We didn't really know it was, but that was the first time we did a documentary web series for a client, and they loved it, and next thing you know, we'd started AboutFace. We're actually telling stories. We're making little movies about the client or the brand. You know, 5 or 10 years ago, it would have been very difficult to get the traction in this type of a company.
Why did you set up a Facebook page? Did somebody invite you, or?
I was just curious to see what it's like.
Sharing a video as easily as you can now with Facebook and Twitter and YouTube was not really even imaginable.
In a very cost-effective manner.
Isn't it cool?
So we're not a social media company, but without social media, our content would not have the value that it has now.
And something like this on your Facebook page, it's got to be
that storytelling ability to put things in terms that an audience is going to find attractive, appealing. It's not just what we choose to do because we're good at it and we got a background in documentary. It's actually perfectly suited for these times.